down.
Omail's Smart Compose feature suggests and completes sentences to help you write error-free messages. Get your free Omail account today by simply registering at www.coolzone.ai.
Magic Unicorn of Onpassive. It's the 18th of May, and guess what? OMG. We got some powerhouse women from Onpassive here today. Get the fire extinguisher. It's going to get hot in here. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell and give them a thumbs up and share. Yes.
Marty, I believe you're muted.
Yes.
Might help if I turn that on. I said, by the way, I have a fire extinguisher if it gets too hot in here. We wanted to, I was thinking about bringing on different people every week, and probably, my opinion, some of the most powerful people on Onpassive are the women of Onpassive, flat out. I say that because with respect, and I say it because I'm afraid of women. But other than that, I welcome everybody here. Everybody knows everybody here for sure. Everybody brings a different thing to the table. And I'm so proud that they came on here. I'm proud of every one of them. They all had an impact in this company. And as we always said, and Ash has said many times, the power of the company is the people. We're going to have the best products anyway. That's without a doubt, because we have a CEO that won't settle for anything less. In fact, good, great is not good enough. And that's a pretty neat thing to be part of. And I believe we're part of something that has never, ever been done before. So what I would like to do now is I'm going to turn it over to Chris while it's still quiet in his house, because he's got kitties there. I love it. And then he'll turn it over to start with the women.
Well, good morning, ladies. We do have one more lady, Jean. If you're missing her, she's in a traffic jam right now. So we're going to, hopefully she'll get on by the time she gets to her. She's going to go last. Number one, I want to personally thank every one of you for getting out every single day and talking about Onpassive. Whether you got it live, some of you do it 7 days a week, some of you do it a couple times a week, but you're always making posts and you show up on just about everything. I myself appreciate it. I know Ash Mafar appreciates it. And I've also grown to all have some kind of relationship, friends-wise. Look at the kids. I love the kids' comfort. She's like, get them out of here. Get them out of here. But it's okay. We're live. That's we are. We're family. Your kids are my kids. My kids are your kids. And oh, my God, we're in trouble there. But let's just have fun. And just to let you know is how proud I am of all of you for what you do on a daily basis. And I'm dying to hear all of your wonderful words. So on that note, we're going to start with one of my best friends in the world, Julie Wen.
Thank you so much, Chris. Hello, Marty. Hello, everyone. All the ones, everyone here on the panel, and everyone who's watching. If you're watching from wherever you are, make sure you follow that channel, because there's a lot of goods coming this way. You know, when we're thinking about Onpassive, we got to think about the endless possibilities. You know, opportunity, we all know that come and go, but Onpassive is here to stay. And you might ask, what exactly is a possibility utilizing Onpassive? To me, the ability of to experience and to use Onpassive, where they created the most cutting edge and advanced AI technology for the entire world anybody could use. And basically what they're doing is Onpassive focusing on the heart of humanity instead of focusing on meeting the quotas or being greed. And with the generosity of Onpassive, they literally giving us a lot of values, a lot of products that coming on, and it doesn't cost us an arm or a leg. As in fact, it's extremely affordable. And no matter any financial situations you are in or we are in fact, everyone here knows that when you are in Onpassive, you grab a free account and you can go in there and immediately experience the technology through the 3 free products, the O-Mail, O-Net, and O-Trim. That is something that is huge for me because, as you know, I've tried to be right, a business owner many times. I've done so many things in my life, and technologies having the possibility of using some things that are very high in technologies, it's not possible. But in Onpassive, it is possible for me. And through Onpassive, endless possibilities, and everyone here would have to agree with me that we could be the best version of ourselves through that innovation of Onpassive, through that innovation of technologies and collaborations, while maintaining the highest integrity and being so transparent. Onpassive has this impeccable reputation. As you understand, many of us who have been experiencing with Onpassive, we are having so much fun doing, learning, and being part of the journey of Onpassive. We have to all agree and absolutely agree with me here that we are so blessed to be able to connect with the CEO that gets it. He gets it. He walked through that path that many of us have gone through. Our CEO, Mr. Ashmufara, is a visionary. It's a leader that leads, not only just lead, he inspires everyone's around him. I wanted to take this opportunity to say how grateful I am for Mr. Ashmufara and the entire team who have huge commitment, that full commitment. He said it many times. We here to do or die, right? They commit their talents for the future of humanities. That determination I have not seen anywhere in everything that I've been to. That determination and all of the collaborations of everyone here will definitely reshape this planet. So, my friend, Onpassive is very, very simple, but yet very easy. You just have to come in through a free account and then enter into our ecosystem and get ready to change your life for the better, because there's nowhere else I'd rather be, right? I mean, a lot of our friends here would agree to that, right? Once you're coming in, you never want to leave. And if you wanted to stay, you decided to stay, you could either be the user of the products or you could be the user and then become an affiliate. With the generosity of Onpassive, Onpassive is willing to share that profit, right? You earn every product that you sold. I mean, start earning the revenue and then pay it forward. The company is doing all of it, all the work, build the technology, share the profit, and paying it forward. And many of us here, people are watching here, would agree that Onpassive is currently doing that. And all the user are going to be doing the same. So might as well, everyone, friends, that's what we are excited about, for that possibilities. Endless. So just get in line, or we could just enjoy the free products for life. The question I wanted to ask everybody before I'm handing to the next individual, next lady, is, do you want to feel good about being part of a business that focuses on you instead of focus on the number, instead of focusing on the quotas? Do you want to be part of it? I am. And I'm so thankful that I am part of it. So thank you, Marty and Chris, and everyone. I wanted to turn into my sister in Australia, and her name is Narelle. Welcome. Narelle.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. Yes, Narelle Walk on here from Australia. Tie me kangaroo down, mate. Sorry. It's just gone after midnight here. It's an absolute pleasure and honor to be here. So thank you, Chris and Marty, and to the ladies here. Also beautiful. I can't wait to hear everyone speak tonight. I want to say hello to all the Onpassivians in our chats. It's amazing to see you guys. I am a part of, the chats most other nights as a moderator on Chris's. So I really enjoy helping. And I suppose that's part of the Onpassive way, is about lifting others up, helping others. If it's no good getting to the top, which has been stated many times, and you're standing there alone, or you're going on holiday and you're traveling just with your family, but there's nobody else with you. One of the things I want to share tonight for me, is that it's part of the journey. The journey of Onpassive has been massive. And if you have been a part of that journey, whether it be since the very beginning or whether you came in as one of the last founders or founding members, early bird affiliates, then wow, what a choice you made in your life. We can all sit here and we can all debate. We can all say what we think. We all have assumptions of what we think Ash should do or the way it should go. And we've heard many times Chris and Marty say that, and share that about it is what it is. We have to trust and have faith. I have a great deal of faith, and I can tell you within the journey of Onpassive that my faith has actually grown stronger because we're united. Not only as, early bird affiliates, but as a family. Now, that can mean so many different things to so many different people. But remember, all over the world, there are many that are so, or not as well off as what we are. And I'm so grateful that I have a bed to sleep in and a roof over my head and a vehicle to drive and sufficient funds to be able to buy food and pay my bills. Do I get by all the time? Absolutely not. But I am so grateful for what I have. There's an old saying, and I've said it quite a few times in my own life or to people, is that if you're not grateful for what you have now, what makes you think you're going to be more grateful when you have more? Because you need to be grateful along the way. You need to be thankful for those things that you've got now. Because above and beyond, it probably is above and beyond what a lot of people go through. One of the things also is that when you, I talked about, united and standing and, why go on this journey alone to what? Be the best money winner, to have the best business. I believe we're in the best business now. And I've had my journey with different other companies along the way, online companies. I lost money. I've made very little. I'm still using products from 4 years ago because that's how much product I had to make buy to actually stay ahead or get a little monthly check. What I found is, and it has been said many times before, is that most of those companies request you to do something, right? So we all know in business we have to do something. But these businesses say, just do what I do, just follow me. And most of them, because I have a fairly big following, because I'm an author and stuff like that as well, is that they want to know you because you've got all these contacts. And one of the things I found is the empty promises that they promised me that they would help me to achieve, that next level, or that being able to bring in a passive income or a residual income, because I was hurt in an accident and I'm unable to actually do any work physically. But mentally, I'm still here, I think. Some people might not think so. But, I still like to stay active. So it is really important to do this journey with others. And in any business, doesn't matter what business you're in, you can bring your business, your online business, into the platform of Onpassive, and you are going to, if it's legal, remember, and we don't do anything illegal in Onpassive, but we will work, Onpassive will work for you, you know. So for the first time in your life, you have people that are going to stand beside you. They're going to support you and love on you, which I've had over the years that I've been in, 3.5 years, a little bit more. But you know what? It's just about unity. It's about making this family, your family, achieve something in life without you having to run back to them all the time and say, well, here's another one, here's another one, here's another one. This is it. It is the only one. The other quick little thing, because I'm going to hand over to the next beautiful sister, is Ash Mafara on the 360 and today. And today was very out there, and it was amazing, because have you heard of a CEO that just comes on and has fun? Because it helps him relax. He's caught up with doing business day in, day out, daily meetings and things like that. What a place to be able to come with his family, us as early bird affiliates, his early founding members, and just have fun. The one thing that does it for me with Ash is his cheeky grins. And I remember saying it was like a little boy with a new toy at Christmas. And I remember saying that back when O Staff was released, when he was with Susie McRae. And that grin on his face is the grin that we saw on 360 the other night. Short, sweet, straight to the point. Ash is here. He is with us all, and we are all going to bring hope for humanity and change our world. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak tonight. Like I said, I do feel very honoured, and I'm going to hand over to our beautiful sister, Lynn Nakamoto. Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you, Narelle. Speaking from the heart as always. Appreciate you, Narelle.
Thank you.
So I'm glad to be here today, and I just wanted to talk about why we are so blessed to be part of Onpassive. And we have heard these concepts over the years, but it's a good reminder to know why we are in such a great place, just being Onpassivians. And it's important to remember that Onpassive, it's just not another company. There are millions of companies out there, right? But we are different. Onpassive is so unique. It's a transformative force to me, a transformative force in the global marketplace. And I think that each of us here today is part of this revolution, are part of this global movement. And how fortunate are we to be in it? Not watching it happen, but being part of it. That's really exciting. Onpassive guarantees our success, as you know. We are so blessed that AI and automation is doing the work on our behalf, which then guarantees our success. We don't have to recruit, we don't have to sell, we don't have to do customer contact, we don't have to market. And this frees us all up to focus on our goals and our aspirations, because AI is doing the work on our behalf. So I think that's a big deal. Another reason we are blessed is we get the domain, the hosting, and OCreate, which is the software which is creating our domains, or our websites rather. That is a big deal. That's going to give us the website of our dreams, where all this targeted traffic goes to. And again, we get high quality targeted traffic. So that's also a blessing. Mr. Mafara is a genius in marketing. He knows how to drive the best targeted traffic to our website. So that's another thing we should be grateful for. The other thing is Onpassive provides equal opportunity for every one of us. It doesn't matter what our background is, our skill sets, our age, our education, none of that matters, because every one of us has an equal opportunity to thrive and succeed. That is another blessing. Also, automation. AI is going to handle all the challenging aspects of our business. Oh, so we don't have any of those headaches that we would usually have. That's another blessing. So I want to just say that to me, Onpassive is truly a new paradigm because it removes traditional barriers that businesses face. And because it automates the processes for us with AI, we can then focus on our aspirations because we know our business is going to thrive through Onpassive. So again, in conclusion, it's just that to say that we are all blessed. This is the time for us to enjoy the beautiful journey. It's not just the destination that's beautiful. This journey that we're currently on is precious. It's memories that no one can take away from us. It's memories that future people won't have. So again, just count our blessings and just enjoy being part of this wonderful movement called Onpassive. Thank you. Now we go to Gladys Naboro. Take it away, Gladys.
Thank you very much, Lynn, and thank you to our brothers, Marty and Chris. Thanks for having us. Nice to see you, my sisters here. And Lynn, am I going to talk after you? But I'm happy that you mentioned about automation, all the good things about Onpassive. That's from your perspective. And I do share some of the perspectives, actually most if not all. Myself, I'm happy to be non-passive because I don't have to worry about the marketing part of it. I'm not a marketer, so that one is off my shoulders, is off my mind. And that's the power of automation. We have people from all over the world. I'm in Onpassive and I love being there, and I've held being in there since 2018 because of the heart of our CEO, brother and friend, Mr. Ash Mufara. I spoke to him back in 2018 because I wanted to know about the company. And when he mentioned about time freedom as a mother, and most of you here are mothers or family, you have children in one way or another, you know that having time with your family is very, very important. And that's the missing link, especially when you have to work the whole day. You see your children for a few hours in the evening. You are, making them move fast. Let's go shower quickly, do your homework, let's eat, go to sleep. In the morning, it's again the race like that. So I thought of that time freedom. Yes, you can do one job, but especially here in the United States, unless you are paid very well, we know that for average people, it's hard to survive with just one job, especially for us who have come from other countries and are now in the United States. I'm originally from Kenya, and I know the load on my shoulder is heavy, and I'm not the only one. Anyone who is here, for most people, whether it's Sister Comfort in the UK, Sister Marcian, you know how much it takes. You know the help that is needed back home. These are some of the things that give me the hope in Onpassive because I've listened to Mr. Ash Mufare. He has shared his vision and his mission, and I see that there is really hope for our people in Onpassive. Brother Chris, I see you have a little one there. Hi, baby. Well, this means we are real people. We do have families, and we are one global family. So these are the things that give me hope that even my own mother, I've given my mom as an example, and she's a proud affiliate of Onpassive. I'm blessed that she's visiting me, and I've been, had the opportunity to put for her the videos of Onpassive. She's been watching, and she is so excited. She's so hopeful. At her age, she had nothing to her retirement other than a huge heart of love. but now she knows that she's going to leave a legacy for her grandchildren. She clearly told me she knows that now we are adults, we have heard about Onpassive, and we can make our own choice to be in, which we are in. But for her grandchildren, great-grandchildren who are younger, she has hope that she's going to leave something for them. She's going to leave a legacy for them. And there are so many people around the world who are looking to Onpassive for that. Right now, across the globe, people are struggling. If you are comfortable, if you have everything, good for you, and I'm happy for you. But people are sleeping hungry. People are having difficulty to even be able to pay school fees or tuition for their children. People are working, they are retiring with nothing behind their names other than the years they worked. You know, you work so hard in your life, in your golden years when you are supposed to retire well, you are struggling, you are sick, you don't have enough money for medication, you don't have good nutrition to eat, you don't have even someone that you can afford to pay to help you in your old age. And here comes Onpassive, which is an automated business that all you need to do is to subscribe to the product, whether it's one product, if you want to subscribe to two, and you have a business working for you. So for me, I really appreciate that this model is a model that is centered in uplifting humanity in one way or another. And to me, that is gold. And the fact that you can duplicate everything, but you cannot duplicate the heart. We have listened to so many affiliates share their experiences, starting from Mr. Ash Mufare, the CEO, to affiliates, different leaders from around the world. It doesn't matter whether you are from Papua New Guinea, whether you are from Kenya, whether you are from India, whether you are from Pakistan. The heart cannot be denied. And I just pray that everything works all together for good with all the patience and the hurdles. And I can't forget to appreciate Mr. Ash Mufare for humbling himself, not only creating this movement, but to acknowledge when he has made a mistake and come and say openly, without any fear, that I acknowledge that I have made mistakes, but each mistake is to enable us to learn and become better in our tomorrow. So thank you so much for having us. We are in a good place, and me 100% in me and my house. God help us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Now I give it to my sister, Ivy Mix.
That's it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I just want to say that this is a great day for me. I mean, it's just great. I just want to say thank you for everybody on this panel. I want to say thank you to Marty and Chris. And I just want to remind us that we are in a powerful company, the best company ever. At times, we don't know it ourselves. We have to remind ourselves. We have to talk to ourselves. We have to hold ourselves in our hands and say, I forget all the past. I love the past. I am here now. It is good. I love myself. And I'm going to love what the company is going to do for me. So that love is going to bring it in. Last week, we talked about gratitude on a panel, and we said when we are grateful, it will turn things in the main offices. And what did we have last week? We had good news. We talked about that the power of gratitude to draw good things in. So we are in a good place. We are still going to be grateful. You have to be in gratitude forever and ever. So we are grateful for the news that we heard last week, in the 360, and also the way our CEO was also excited. You know, when somebody is excited for you, even if you are not feeling excited, you pick that excitement. So we live on how he came to us, and all the things that he said to us was more than we can dream of. I always tell people that Onpassive is not a company of only your dreams, more than your dreams. If you can dream it, you are not in Onpassive. You cannot dream what Onpassive has for us. So many times we hear from Chris and Marty, they tell us, they said there are things that we may not even know that are in store for us that is going to land. So you better push your dreams out there. If you can dream it, you are not in this company. It's way beyond that. So now that we've gone past dream mapping, now that we've gone past gratitude, because we know the gratitude is pulling it in, our present state is the process. The present state is like we have our brothers last week here. They said, know your business. Know your business. It also tells us that it's already done. So now there are the 4 steps in the know your business. You already know it. You've already gotten what you have. Now, what are you going to say to somebody? You have to share your confidence. You have to share your words. You have to share your kindness. You have to share your thoughts. Now you're in a powerful place. You have it all already. So you have to talk about the company in a way that people who have not been with us on this journey would catch up. They haven't been with us for 5 years or 6 years to hear how we talk. So in preparing, we have to be that powerful representation at every given time. At every given time, we know that we have won. You come confidently. It's not boasting. Last night, Ash said, he said he has the confidence, and he said that he wishes others would gain that confidence. That's what he said last night. It meant so much to me. I wrote it down. He wants us to gain the confidence of one man saying he will carry everybody with him. How about you? What are you going to do? What is your confidence saying? Are you going to carry your village? Are you going to carry your city? Are you going to carry even yourself in that power? Let's not forget, he's building us day by day by day. Yesterday, we had fun. Now, the fun is he wants us to teach us another part of this company. It's not that you have it all and then you go and blow your head out. No, you have it and you have a family. You have it and you know how to make use of it. You have it, you don't feel empty. Why some people say I have everything, but I feel empty. In Onpassive, you cannot feel empty. We are too loaded. We are loaded with so much. Look at all of us here this morning. Different perspectives. You can take something from everybody today. There's no way you can be in Onpassive and be empty. It's either fun, it's either business, it's either dreams, it's either help, it's go. You know, there is so much. There's education, there's learning, there's it's more than it's inspiration, there's beauty. So many beautiful people in Onpassive. So many, the heart of Onpassive is rich. People talk to you and you feel the heart pulsating. This is a company that every time I say anybody who's going to be watching this in the years to come, you share it to everybody, just in case you forget that, yes, this is a place to be. I met some people who told us that we are powerful beings. We have to stay in that power. And we also have to remember that our families and the world are looking, they are praying for us more than we can think. Do you think that all the time that we come to the meetings, they are saying, oh, when mama gets this money, we are going to do this? They are praying for us. People are praying for us more than we can imagine. They're on this journey with us. I just want to say thank you that our families have been with us. We honor them. We respect them every time. We treat them with gentleness and care. And on this last issue I'm going to mention, people get worried that, oh, it's an AI company. Without AI, the world cannot go on. The phone that you have is AI. The microwave in your house is AI. Your fridge is AI. Your car is AI. If a plane is going to take off and it's not AI, I'm not going to get on it. Everything is AI. When you go to the hospital, the thermometers, the systems of the hospital that can give you better treatment, they are all AI. Now you have robotic systems that create a system where they don't have to cut you open too much. They can just poke 4 holes and they are tying up your hernia. You know, AI is the best. So at this given time, let's spread the word in all our villages with all our friends. Get the best phone, get the iPad, get everything, because it's the future of the world. You cannot do without AI at this time. And I just want to leave us with power, that we're a strong company. Every time that you feel that you are missing on something, just look for Onpassive, look for a forum to join, look for people to talk to. It's a big family and you can never be lonely here. I just say thank you for having me on today. And I just love everybody. Thank you so much.
Who are you turning it to, Ivy?
Marcian.
Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Marty, for inviting us. Sister Ivy, you just nail it. And I'm just going to say something. I live in the present and I'm confident on the future. Because I know the future is going to be the best. So, and Onpassive, what a journey. I love this journey that I'm in. And for everybody that is watching and going to be watching long years to come, I am a product of Onpassive. Onpassive is making me who I am today. Yesterday, I was just that girl that cannot speak to 2 people. Today, I'm speaking to the whole world. This is what Onpassive is doing. This is just the beginning of what Onpassive is trying to do, changing one person at a time, so that we can go out and change the world, one person after another. This is our mission, and this mission, we are not taking it lightly. So thank you, Onpassive, for giving us this power to go out there and empower other people. And I'm just going to thank Marty because he gave me personally. He told me one day, he told us, and I pick it from his show, the fence is dank. Get out and run. And since that day, I turned around and realized that there were no gate anymore. So I can go and go and go as far as I can. So, and Onpassive is a digital company. Of course, yes. Did I know anything about digital? No. Am I in? Yes. Why? Because the company is doing everything for me. All I have to do is to come in. Is to come in and listen and do what they're asking me to do. Am I going to be waiting tomorrow? Yes. Why? Because the company also is going to take the products that they have made, the great products that we are going to be using, and go out there giving to people. When they possess it, they give us half of the money. Where are you going to find this around the world? Nowhere. No company will never do that. This is the only company. And now, if you have missed your chance to be a founding member, you still have a chance to be an affiliate because this company is open. But the affiliate position is going to open until when? We don't know. So if you are listening to us, this is a time for you to go to our website, just jump in there, sign yourself in, and get your own self-trip free product like my sister Julie said it before. And remember, you don't have to speak English because English is not my first language. I'm a French speaking. Remember, I am a French speaking. But when I'm going to write my own mail with all the grammar inside, mail, AI is going to make it auto-correct for me. How beautiful it is. I don't have to worry about anything. So that's the beauty of this free mail that you're going to have. Social media is going to be well secure because your identity is not going to be sold or given to other third party. That's the place that you can have your children with you and you are not scared for anything. It's a community. It's locked. Everything is in. You are not leaving that platform to go somewhere else to get your password or something else. No. While you are in and you are locked in. That's the beauty of our social media, which is going to be on it. Now, if you have a business person and you know how to trim, you want to trim a long link to make it beautiful, you still have O-trim. I know some company will sell that O-trim to you. Onpassive is not selling it. You get it for free. They will kill us for saying that it's free. But Mr. Ajmufara is somebody that is so honest, and he just want to help the world. And he look at it, he say, why did I have to give this application for people to pay when I can give them as a bonus for what they will have to make their any link or anything that they are doing more beautiful? And guess what? He come with AI, gratis, free of charge, gratuit. So this is one of the reason that why I am in Onpassive. For the past 4 years, I become a changing person. Every single day, I'm not the best dancer. I'm dancing every day because my life is just going to be joyful, dancing life. So I know that a lot of people will be asking me, why are you so happy? This is all the reason I'm telling you. Please, this is a company that wherever you are and you have not joined it yet, we are not here to flatten you. We are not here to recruit you. We just tell you to come in because it's a place for you to be. This is where you're supposed to be at this moment. I don't know where else you have to be. How many people around the world you're going to have if it's not in Onpassive? Yesterday, 3 years ago, when I posted one thing online, I have 4 people in my family that they will click on it. Today, by the time I'm finished writing it, I have thousands of people that they are looking for. Onpassive give me those people. I did not pay. I paid zero because I came in with my $97 that they return it very, very fast to me and say, look, we are not here for money. Take your money, sit down there and do what we are asking you to do. We want you to be a better person of yourself and help other people. So if you want to be like us sitting down here, if you want to do something for humanity, this is a place for you to be. And I believe that you that is watching me today and you that will be watching me some years ago will have a lot of people around the globe that you will love to help. And this is the platform that will help you to help those people. I just want to leave it here and say, remember, your mind is the only place that is blocking you. So open your mind and let it flow and come in Onpassive and let us take this movement together to the world and give the humanity around the globe what they need. We have to accomplish this mission with our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufara. Thank you, Marty and Chris, for inviting me.
Who are you going to introduce next, Marcian?
I am going to introduce my sister, Comfort.
That was actually not fair on me, Chris, that I come after these great ladies. However, I thank you and Marty. Hi, beautiful sisters. Love you all. See who just popped up because she knows she's coming after me. So thank you. Where do I start when they have said everything? I'm just going to be repeating so that if you joined in maybe a bit late, you will not miss out on anything. Before I forget again, I'm Comfort, the only quiet and shy person in Onpassive. I don't talk much. So before you know it, I'm done. Hopefully, Chris. So guys, it's so sweet being here. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. And what perspective do I come from? I just want to remind you all that in all that watching, whether at this moment or years to come, like my sister Marcian has said, whether you joined in 2018, you just joined as a new affiliate, you are yet to join, you're still contemplating whether to step in or not. You just want to know that what Mr. Mufara and his team are doing here, they are bringing that opportunity for you to dream again. There's reason for you to dream again. This is time for you to dream again and to see it come true. So I would say this in various ways. I will start from people who are already successful in life. You are that wonderful business person. You are doing so well out there, but you are still dreaming. Maybe you are hitting the millions now. You want to become a billionaire. Maybe you are hitting the billions. You want to become a trillionaire, a multi-trillionaire. What Ash is doing, like my sister Julie said when she opened this session, that Mr. Mufari has got it all. He's got it all, even for you who are successful in business, because the tools are top notch. The tools are state of the art, powered by AI. They do all of those other things that will take you to that other new next level that you have never thought of, or you thought that you wish you could have taken it to that level, but then you didn't know. Ash does it for you while you fold your arms and just watch it happen. So stop by if you've been listening and not paying attention, because even though you think you are successful, Ash is taking you to the next level. And of course, there are people who have tried and failed. They have tried, maybe they succeeded at some point, it all crumbled. You have tried and you are struggling to be on your feet. It's not just working for one reason or the other. You have tried, and before you know it, something happened. You got discouraged and stopped it at some point. Listen, Ash has got your back, because that thing that will make you move from that step to the next one is here in Mr. Mufare's OES, the Onpassive ecosystem. They make it so simple, so easy, like Ash would say, that even my auntie down the village back home in the middle of nowhere can do it. So just come have a look, because Unpassive is just here to change it, to change the game, to make you feel different, to say that thing that you thought, oh my God, I really wanted to attain this level, I really wanted to do this thing. We have the tools to enable you to do it with all the ease. You do not need to have any knowledge about marketing. You don't need to know what happens backstage, how the products are built and stuff like that. You don't need any expert knowledge of anything. You just need the basic knowledge, how to sign up, how to create your account, how to run your own business in there, which is already set up and done for you. So do not get discouraged. Do not ignore us. It's not our job, like Marcian said, to encourage or to convince people to join Onpassive, because Onpassive is that business that is selling itself. Nobody has seen a thing like this before. It's like they say in French, "Du jamais vu." You have never seen it, and you can only see it if you pop in and have a look. And of course, come back to the other people, because some people just ever wanted to at least start doing something online. One, they don't know how to do it. And finally, when they find out and know that they can do it, everything that entails getting one started or doing it at all, they can never afford it, either because of financial reasons, maybe network, depending what part of the world you are coming from, depending, there's so many, 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 many things. But then what Ash is doing is saying, just come in, sign up, and we'll create a business for you. We'll run that business for you, because our company is built from scratch with artificial intelligence. We have all of the products. We have everything. You don't need to go recruiting people, because if it's about telling people to come and join so that the other one joins, so that I join, so that I make money, you don't do that, because you can't talk to people. You don't even know what the business is all about. But then Ash and his team, they know who needs whatever product they have in there. They go after that person. They close the deals on your behalf. And then what you do is smile home after you watch what's taking place in your wallet. Guys, this is Unpassive for you. We don't sugarcoat, because we don't need to do that. But then why we share this, it's all about love. Mr. Not Mr. Chris, that's horrible. Chris and my brother Marty, these two brothers of ours, they brought us today, the dear sisters, just to share love. It's not our duty. Mr. Mufare is not employing us to do this. He doesn't even, he's not asking us to do it, because they are doing it. What we are sharing here is love. You don't have to join if you don't want to. But then if you want to have a look, go for it. Like our sisters have said, there are free products you can enjoy for the rest of your life. They'll change your life. But then go and have a look. See what they're talking about. Know that this thing is happening here, and consciously I'm taking the decision not to be part of it. But be careful so that tomorrow you don't regret. However, choice is yours. It's a free world. Listen, guys, above all, Mr. Mufara is here to uplift humanity. He has started by uplifting even my personal life. I don't know about you, but we joined because we wanted money. The moment the light bulb went on, we're like, oh, about money was a done deal when I signed on the 19th of June, 2020. And any other thing is love. Any other thing is humanity. Because where you and myself find ourselves now, there's somebody that if you give them this Unpassive, this opportunity, even for nothing, for free, they will still not be able to run it, to do that thing, that basic thing that you and myself are doing. That is where we come in, because what Ash is doing is trying to reach, to put a smile on the face of somebody. There are people who have never experienced love for one reason or the other. There are millions of reasons. Just putting a smile on one single face at a time makes a whole difference. It makes a difference. So what does Ash do? He gives you and myself time and financial freedom. I know Warren Buffett says, if you cannot find a way to make money while you sleep, you are going to work until you die. It was a good thought, and I believe him. Everybody believes. We really do appreciate that. However, he did not put it to place. That's why we're only seeing it now. You know, he came out with that with those words, but he did not put that to place. Maybe he's successful, no doubt he is. That's why we know him. But how does he do it? We don't know. But somebody comes, he knows how to do it. He shows you how to do the basics if you want to, and then he does the rest. And finally, the opportunity comes where you will sleep while AI works for you, done by Ash and his team. What do you do with your time? You use the free time to do that thing that your heart is always telling you to go and do. Many people are out there, you are tortured and you get sick, you cry, you weep when you find people suffering, they're struggling. Either you have time limitations, you have financial limitations, or both. But then Ash gives you all. So if you are looking for that, if you were strolling around the streets of social media and the internet looking for such an opportunity, here is it. Go for it. Join us. Let's go out there and put smiles on people's faces. And of course, things will never be the same again. Welcome, Sister Jean. Thank you, brothers. Love you all.
Thank you so much, Comfort. Oh my gosh, thank you all for being so patient with me trying to get on today. I'm so bummed that I missed the first section. I came in as Ivy was speaking, so I got to hear Ivy and Marcian and of course Comfort. What an amazing, I can't wait to go back and listen. I hope I don't overlap too much, but I just wanted to share something that I observed recently. When I joined a little bit after Comfort did in July of 2020, so almost 4 years ago. I had a job. A friend mentioned it. I thought, oh, it'd be nice to have some extra money. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. That's sort of, struggling, just eking by, building debt, all these kinds of things. So I was like, this would be a good thing. I wasn't looking for it, but it seemed perfectly timed. And then
we lost Jean.
You got to give her an A for effort, though.
Yeah, she's on the road. She's stuck in traffic.
Exactly. I know.
Well, if she pops back on, I'll bring her back on. But we'll bring her on for another time, Chris, so she has
Absolutely
when she's home on her computer. Okay. What I want to say is, I started Onpassive over 5 years ago, and when I started, I had 2 sisters, and now I've got hundreds. And the top 8 are right here, and I really appreciate it. You're my sisters from another mister, and you can see the family resemblance. We all look like we're from Onpassive, all of us. And what I want to tell people as you hear what was being said, if you've got a good heart and you're laying in bed at night looking up, can it be different? Praying for some kind of change. I did too. And most people here did. And my prayer came true. Onpassive found me. And I did marketing. I did all the stuff you could imagine. I could market. I could build big teams. But to get in a company that is led by heart with very wise, intelligent women and men is priceless for me. This is my why. This is what I've always wanted to do. And I didn't know that until I got here. But to see people grow and everybody here, which is very, very rare, sad, but rare, everybody here edifies everybody else. Everybody here lifts other people above themselves. I hear people say, oh, how do you get a leader? How do you shine the light on others? And these people shine the light on everybody else. That's why Onpassive is so bright. You need sunglasses to get in here. Trust me. I did wear out my fire extinguisher because it did get hot in here. We had over 600 people. I appreciate the people that came. Thousands will be watching this. But like I want to say, whether you watch this today, tomorrow, 5 years from now, find somebody here, anybody in Onpassive, because that's what we are. We're one big family, and get in here. Because the worst thing you could do is not know. You owe it to yourself to find out. You'll find out that nobody's going to drag you, nobody's going to play games with you and stupid nursery rhymes that we're in. Follow me and I'll make you a million. That doesn't exist. The wealth will be there. The love is already there. And then you get to be around a bunch of people that you're going to find you have a lot in common with. I have more in common with people here than some of my family members, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And people that I grew up with. I was that guy, oh my God, you're a dreamer. You're always looking you're looking for the impossible. You're damn right I am. And guess what? Because I didn't quit, I found it. The impossible came. It couldn't have come earlier because it wasn't meant to. I hear people say, well, I'm lucky to be here. I don't believe in luck. You're here because you're supposed to be here. And I want to tell everybody out there, you're looking at a screen full of people that are the bridge of hope and dreams for tens of thousands of people. I have talked to all these people individually, and every conversation, almost every conversation is, what can they do for someone they know in their family or another country? So watch out, world, we're coming. And if you'd like to be in a change, not just money, the wealth is going to be here. Trust me. The wealth will be here. We're not creating wealth. We're just raking it into a different pile. And we're going to give it to people that care. You give money to a person with a heart, and watch out. The world's going to go on fire. So I want to thank all of you for being here. I mean that. I'm so glad we did it. And I was once again, I was wrong. I am wrong once in a while. I thought this would be great. It was much better than great. And I think as you watch this play on different channels, you're going to see a lot of views. I know Ash will be watching it, and it'll make him proud. Because even though Ash has his hands on the best technology in the world, surrounds himself with the best technology, this is what he loves. He said it last night. He said it to me privately many times. The power of Onpassive is the people. And that's a beautiful thing. And I'm getting called. If anybody has any closing remarks, that's fine, or I'll shut it down. But go for it.
If you don't mind, Marty, besides me saying bite me, because that gets you back from last night, I just wanted to say a big happy birthday to Cynthia Downtown Brown. May she have the most amazing birthday and fantastic. And everybody sent her messages like they do for everybody else in our big family. And I also want to say thank you to all the Australian and New Zealand people and PNG people that always have show your support and are always there. So I just want to say that. So thanks, guys and ladies.
I'd like to say something really, just really short.
Absolutely.
It is a very happy times right now, but you got to feel it from the inside. It's not just the excitement outside, the word, all of that. I believe something is big is going to happen. It has been happened. The ripple effect is coming. We can't understand how big it is, how massive it is, until we feel it in our heart. And yes, there's a moment in life where you think about of something and you actually feel it in that moment. I have experienced it. And I would not stop talking about it. And that moment is to have the ability to actually understand and feel Onpassive is living with us every moment of our life. And so it is it, everyone. It is here. And that blast, that massive ripple effect, it's unstoppable. And so I'm grateful. Thank you so much, Marty and Chris, and all the ladies here. Yeah.
Thank you, ladies. Chris has got a baby.
Yeah, this is Evan,
I just
and
want to say,
he's actually a really good baby, but except when I hold him, and he wants to make all kind of funny noises. But this is Evan, brother, and he's
I
taking
just
his.
want to say one thing. I just want to say to everybody is listening that you have to remember that life is an echo. What you send out come back to you. So please remember you were born to shine the world. Always shine and keep moving. Thank you.
Right. A quick one too, guys. Quick one, just to especially to fellow, if I'm allowed, Chris, Marty, yeah. Yeah. So to fellow early birds, especially those from 2018 to when and so on, and those who joined new. One thing is sure. They would say many are called, but few are chosen. You are here on purpose. We, the unpassive generation, are the chosen generation. There is a task in your hands and in my hands. Fields are wide out there, harvests are waiting. We are the harvesters. Do not blink. What is going to happen here has never happened again. And we will do things that generations will live to tell the story. Do not blink. It's all done for you and myself. Thank you.
Beautiful.
I could just a few words from me is that I would say and encourage all of you to trust the company, trust the outstanding staff, trust the leader of our company. He is a true visionary, selfless, competent, gifted. We are so fortunate. So all I can say is, as we go through this wondrous journey called Onpassive, just trust and believe. Be loyal in your comments, be loyal in your thoughts to Ash Mufara and the company. He will not fail us. He will come through for us. So just have belief, faith. Thank you.
Beautiful.
A few words from me too, if it's okay.
Of course.
You know, we have shared our stories, and I hope that the viewers who are going to listen to this, especially those who are not in Onpassive, we share this because we are passionate, because we have hope for the future. And we are sharing this because it's not only our hope, but hope for those around us, hope for the generations to come. As our sister Comfort is saying, there's a huge task around the world. And we are privileged to be part of the founders or part of the early affiliates in this company who are laying that cornerstone to uplift humanity around the world. That was Mr. Ash Mufara's initial goal that he shared, and we have taken that step to help him carry this vision to go around the world. We are all adults, and we have made informed decision. Nobody has dragged us to Onpassive. We are there by choice. And we have been given enough time. If you are not happy, you can leave. I remember Mr. Ash saying that over and over. But we are still in, especially I can speak for the people on this panel because we have spoken one-on-one. We are in because we have hope and we are ready to uplift humanity. We have the greatest, richest people around the world, but we know them by how much wealth they have. We don't know them by the legacy that they have created. So give Onpassive a chance to write its own story, to write its own book, and the testimonies will be shared by us, the regular people. And I hope when that goes out to the people, people will realize the importance of giving power of business to the hands of the regular person. No discrimination of your education, of your religious background, because Onpassive has brought, whether it's Muslims, Christians, Hindus, religion is not a factor for us. We are brothers and sisters in this movement. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And if I have to say something, I just wanted to say that we have the heritage of leadership, a great leader that has sustained himself. He has sustained himself, what he said from the beginning. He's been growing. He's been getting greater and bigger. He's done He has outdone himself. So when you're looking at somebody who is always expanding, always growing, is a safe place to be. There's always a place for you, because as he's moving with you. He gives you a grace to catch up with him. And then that sustaining of leadership is so powerful, and he's so consistent. He has loved us from the first day. He has wished us well forever. So I just want to say to everybody who would be with us, and we know everybody's going to be with us, that we are in a good place. We've come a long way. We came a good way, and we're on the excellent path. Thank you very much.
You're muted, Marty DeGarmo.
Didn't want you to hear the background noise. I believe everybody's done. I want to thank everybody for coming. It was outstanding. I mean, really, it was. I love doing this, and you all are superstars, and everybody gets to see that. I love it. So, anybody that's watching this, like I said, now, tomorrow, a year from now, join these people. Join any one of these women. It would. You got to see it. You deserve to see it. Your family deserves to know, and then you decide later. It's up to you. But thank you, everybody. Have a happy weekend, and obviously you can find us almost every day. So,
Love you all.
Gina,
Bye.